If you watched the last video, we were using the Detroit Diesel 271 powered dozer, reshaping the driveway. I have a little clip of that here that was in the last one. That thing really, I can't believe how much dirt that thing was moving, especially with the worn out grousers on it. But we're gonna continue to work on the driveway. This time we're adding better drainage ditches to the side and reshaping it a little bit. So here we're starting to cut in these ditches on the side so that the water will exit the driveway and get into it, but water from the opposite side can't come across and back onto the driveway. So it's just kind of a diverter for once the water gets to it, then it's going to carry it down the hill. But we're going to put these on both sides of the driveway. Big thanks to our friend Denny Joe who let us borrow this Mini X. He's the guy from the Flat River Band, so we work on their bus. But check out their website, Flat River Band. This video is sponsored by Jackery. Jackery has great power stations, solar powered generators, and they're now available at many retail locations near you. We went out shopping this Thanksgiving week at Bestbuy. Jackery's in stock at Bestbuy, Costco's, Lowe's, and Target's. Not all of their stores, but many of them. When we went inside this Bestbuy, they had a great display of several different power stations to choose from. You can get solar panels to go with them as well. Jackery is committed to providing sustainable energy solutions that fit seamlessly into your lifestyle. You can use the solar power generator to charge devices like your cameras, cell phones, computers, and other items. You don't want to go out into nature and need to charge your devices and use a loud generator when you can use solar power that's absolutely free and quiet. While you're out shopping this holiday season, check out a Best Buy, Target, Costco, or Lowe's and look for the Jackery display near you. I've personally had a Jackery power station for over 4 years now. It's very reliable and dependable. By choosing Jackery, you're not only investing in a high-quality power station, but also supporting a brand dedicated to sustainability and innovation. It really is nice to go out to a store and actually see a product that you're interested in, where you can pick it up, touch it, look at it. It's just much more fun than online shopping. Jackery's products are known for their reliability, eco-friendliness, safety, and are designed to meet your power needs whether you're at home or on the go, for daily use or during emergencies. With a solar panel and a Jackery power station, you can go just about anywhere and keep all your devices charged and ready to go. Once again, I'd like to thank Jackery for sponsoring this video, and be sure to check out their displays in a store near you. Yeah.
Where it lines up with this other one.
Yeah. What now?
I'm gonna have to go up there and eventually pull all that back.
Okay.
Just gonna wash right back in.
Yeah. So any water on the driveway here is going to pitch over to the side. Anything coming from any part of the property here is not going to be able to run onto the driveway because it's going to come into the ditch that we've dug there. So only water from the driveway can be on the driveway. Same thing on this side. We used to have a lot of water flow down from up there. It would come through here and then come across, it would come through here and come across the driveway. But now that we've got, it'll come into here and it'll get into this ditch here and then carry and hug the inside corner, which is much lower than the driveway as it curves around that way. So the only water that's here is what's on this. And this does have a crown to it where it's raised in the middle and off to the side. So it'll pitch to the side over here, but it's very steep coming this way. So we will get a little bit of water here, but this part right here actually never washes out. We didn't used to get a washout until down there because that ditch wasn't there and everything would come across the drive and that it would cut across there. But we've got it now where it's going to go in that ditch and go out that way or go into this ditch, and then we'll show you how it carries around there. So we are filling that with some rock. It'll give us an entry to be able to get in and out of this area. Plus it'll slow down the water that's ripping through there. But that whole trench is dug real deep in there, and the water's just gonna right into that, and then boom. And then the driveway starts to make a pitch to the side over there, so we've got another trench over there with another exit where the water goes off to the side. So we've got several exits. So that water there, we have the trench that comes in and then it runs this way and it comes in here to a big culvert, a 16-inch culvert that we put in that's buried under the driveway, and that's been there for years now and it does great. That part actually works real well, and then it carries it off the cliff over on this side. We're still probably 30 feet elevation above from down there. And then we have another water exit that we've cut in up here. And the whole, loose gravel, the whole driveway is pitched this way, so the water is going to go off into there. And then the only part over here is what's going to carry here. And we usually don't have washouts down this far either. So I think we're going to be good. The only other issue we have, I'll show you up here, is this kind of like washboarding that we're getting. It's just loose gravel builds up on top of the driveway. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Can't really see it right now. But it's like loose gravel, loose gravel, loose gravel, loose gravel. You can really see it at night, but yeah, I'd call it washboarding because it's just little tiny hills that go up and down, up and down, up and down. So we're gonna box blade this away. You can kind of see it on this side. If I come around the other way, maybe you can see it better, but yeah, it just seems like the tires push it up. So that's higher there and then higher there and higher. It's just like little lumps. So we'll box blade it away and I think we'll be good. Paved part of the driveway here where we've had these asphalt millings put down. It really turned out nice. We've driven some heavy vehicles over it. It's holding up good. And then as we get to the hill, it's cleaned up real nice. We did have one rainstorm already and we had no water damage whatsoever from the rain. So that's a bonus. See how nice this is? Still got a couple little highs and lows we need to work on where it's not totally flat surface going up on the incline, I guess is the word I'd use. See where the water is going to go off in these little ditches now. So just going to make such an improvement for us. So here was a before. This was after the last big rainstorm before we started redoing this work on our driveway, but you can see these big ruts that got washed out in the driveway. I mean, some of these are almost a foot deep. Hopefully we'll never see this again now that we've reshaped the driveway and pitched everything to the sides where the water is supposed to run now off to the sides. But I mean, you can just see how terrible this was. And, this was a heavy rainstorm, but still, we had it under pretty good shape where this wasn't happening, but then a couple of times of box blading it, it left a little ridge along the sides that was keeping the water from being able to exit the driveway. But it was just terrible. This is terrible. But it didn't used to do this like this. We had it pretty good, and then just by box blading it left a little, like I said, a little bit of a ridge that was just enough of like a 2-inch tall dam at the edge where it sent the water back across the driveway, and then it just totally destroyed it. So again, hopefully we'll never see this again. We'll give you a little update on the greenhouse there. That little window on the end is open. That means it's 78 degrees inside that greenhouse. And it is, I believe it's not even 40. It's gonna be a high of 45 today, so it's not even 40 out here yet. So that greenhouse does, on a sunny day, definitely keeps it warm in there.